Oh, hi! Let's unpack all of these tumblers while I talk about what the heck I've been doing with my life lately. If you don't know, I purchased all of my tumblers, or most of my tumblers, from Maker Flow Crafts. I've been ordering from them for 7 years now, and I just really like their tumblers, the prices, and I like the sizes that they offer. The only size tumbler that I really don't order from Maker Flow Crafts are the 40 ounces. I get those 40 ounces from another company. I forgot its name, but it's like the Betsy size tumblers. They're just a standard 40 ounce. It's like a wannabe Stanley, and it's perfect for tumbler designings. At least I think it's perfect for the tumbler designs. I think the last time I made a tumbler was in November of 2025, so like 3 months now. December, I had really high hopes to make a tumbler, but the holidays happened, and you know, you work extra hours, you have all of these events you have to go to, not have to, but want to go to, you hang out with your family and friends. So I really didn't have much downtime. And then January, I don't even know what happened. Like, where did January go? How are we already February, what, 10th now? Like, what? So with this tumbler order, I purchased only 3 types of tumblers, but I purchased a total of 24 tumblers, and then I purchased 2 other things that's somewhere in this box. We'll find them. And a little side note, I ordered these tumblers on December 23rd, 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, and it's been sitting in my craft room since it was delivered, and I don't even know what I ordered. These are my favorite type of tumblers. I love the 20 ounce skinnies. But these are actually sublimation stainless steel skinnies. I didn't realize I ordered the sublimation stainless steel. I don't sublimate. I don't like sublimating. I just throw some paint on tumblers and seal it. So I do like that they're screw top, but they're sublimation. I mean, they're still stainless steel, so they're very smooth. But I think I can still sand these down and work with them. I mean, they're stainless steel. I don't work with epoxy anymore. I don't have to worry about epoxy repelling. So I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. So what have I been doing the last month? Really, I don't know where the last month or so have went, but I have been so busy. Excuse me. Have you ever felt like that you wanted to do so many things, but you just don't have enough time? And like you still have to get your 8 hours of sleep in? Like you have to work. You have to do laundry, you have to cook, you have to clean, you have to be a wife, you have to be a friend, you have to be, you know, whatever you have to be. I don't know. Well, I don't know what you have to be in your life. And then you want to do stuff. Like you want to go out. You want to go for a walk. You want to, I don't know, go to the movies. You want to hang out with whoever. And then you want to do your hobbies. You want to craft. You want to now play video games. You want to do whatever that makes you want to stay relaxed. You want to do all of these things. But then you just like don't have the time because you're constantly doing everything else that you have to do. And then by the time you have to do it and you do it all, you're just freaking exhausted. And then on top of it, I have just started school again. I know, because my bonus dad has always told me that you're never too old to learn. So even though it's very overwhelming, I am enrolled in college again. I'm not taking full-time courses. I'm only a part-time student because I have a job, a full-time job. And I just, if you do full-time job and full-time schooling, bless your heart, because I don't know how the heck you're surviving, because just the 2 courses I'm in, it's been really overwhelming. So that has been taking a lot of my time. It's just going back to school and trying to get another degree. And it's been very time consuming. And the hardest part about going back to school is being out of it for so long. You have to relearn to study. So I had to reteach myself how the heck to study, because I haven't studied in so long. And then I started studying, and I'm taking online courses. So then I had to teach myself like the online website thing, whatever the heck they call it. So that was a whole struggle for a good like 2 days. I kind of freaked out and had a panic attack. Not really, but really. Thank God for my husband, because he has been on the roller coaster with me this last month. So yeah, that has been taking my time, but I think I've learned how to study. I think I'm getting in the motions. It's only been like almost a month now. So now I'm able to reorganize my time and fit time for tumblers. So that's what I've been doing, and obviously working and just doing day-to-day stuff. I also ordered four 4 of these 30-ounce modern curve. I always like the modern curve. I don't like to design these, but people like them. I give these a lot for gifts because a lot of people, they like 30 ounces over 20 ounces. So that's why I got 4 for like birthdays and stuff. And then I ordered 5 maybe of, a 20 ounce curve. So it's basically a miniature 30 ounce and it's a baby cute one. So it's a 20 ounce. I really like these because I have smaller hands. My fingers are short, but look, I have a J on my hand for my husband. My finger, it's so cute. I like these because my hands are smaller. I don't like the 30 ounce, and that's probably why I like the 20 ounce skinny, because I'm able to wrap my hand around it. And I didn't know Maker Flow had these, but Mother's Day is coming up and like the springtime is coming up. So these are really cute to press down on a tumbler. I think they will look really cute underneath some white painted tumblers and have this peek through. It's like I have a YouTube tutorial on it or something, but yeah, I got both of these. So I'm excited to use these. Also, side note, I do sell UV DTF decals for tumblers on my website, and I accidentally wholesale purchased the wrong size of decals. So I don't know what to do with these. I received these a couple months ago, and like, they're really cute, but they're supposed to be a certain size and I didn't measure them correctly. But yeah, so should I put these in like order? Should I sell these still? Because like, they're just weird, you know, it's like a weird size. It's not gonna go on like a typical tumbler. Yeah, so it was nice to check in with y'all. I'm still doing my coffee videos because I just bought a new creamer, and I'm always gonna do my coffee videos because I'm so proud that I can make coffee at home. It sounds so simple, but it's been really fun for me, and it saved me a lot of money. So thanks for unboxing with me. Now I have to put all of this stuff away. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.